Welcome to Home Care Matters, the show where we discuss all things home care, with discussions on important age-related matters and topics. Brought to you by Enriched Life Home Care Services, the #1 rated home care provider in Michigan by Top Rated Local.
Hello and welcome to Home Care Matters. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to visit us here at the show. We are very excited to introduce you to Home Care Matters, a brand new home care show that will be discussing all things home care, whether it's in-home care, home health care, long-term care, or age-related issues. Home Care Matters is proudly brought to you by Enriched Life Home Care Services. Enriched Life Home Care Services is a professional home care provider serving families and communities throughout all of southeastern Michigan, as well as providing those families and communities with educational talk, dementia seminars, caregiver support groups, resources, and fun activities and events. Enriched Life Home Care Services is the #1 rated home care company in Michigan by Top Rated Local. Home Care Matters is going to be modeled after a caregiver support group. Now, if you or anyone you know has ever attended a caregiver support group, you know how important they can be for families caring for a loved one. It's a place to turn to develop bonds with others who are in similar circumstances as you, so you're not feeling like you're the only one, as well as offer resources and answers to questions you may have on your caregiving journey. Home Care Matters understands this, both personally and professionally. Recently, at one of our caregiver support groups, one of the attendees who had been coming for a while shared a upsetting story that recently one of her closest friends of over 30 years had decided she wanted to break off their relationship. The reason for that is her friend didn't understand what she was going through. This particular woman is caring for a cancer-stricken husband, and his care now requires her full attention and time. When we explained to her, try not to be upset. Your friend can't be held fully accountable because she can't understand what you're going through, because thankfully she isn't and hasn't had to go through something like that. But for her, she got support from others in the group because several others were in similar circumstances as she was, which immediately brought her some relief and comfort knowing that. Right now, there are 65 million Americans who are in similar situations, who are caring for a family member or a loved one. That's 29% of our population. And they're committing a minimum of 20 hours a week providing care for that family member or loved one, which means that's 20 hours a week less that they have to commit to other obligations that they may have, or even practice their own self-care. Home Care Matters will be welcoming various healthcare professionals from throughout the healthcare field here on Home Care Matters to share with you their expertise and knowledge and answer questions that you may have. As well as we will be welcoming family members who are either currently or had in the past cared for a family member or a loved one themselves, and they'll be sharing the obstacles and challenges that they faced, as well as some of the successes they had and things that did and did not work for them. We welcome you to join us here at Home Care Matters, and we will support you however we're able. You can visit us at our website, allhomecarematters.com. There's a private, confidential form if you'd like to fill out and ask questions, offer suggestions, or recommend show topics and discussions. It will always be private and confidential. Our very next show that we have for you is an important topic, and it's one that sounds a lot simpler than it actually is. And it's, what is home care? Quite often, people hear that question and they have an idea or they think they know what it is immediately, and only to find out after learning a little bit more, they don't have a true understanding of what it is. And home care is a vital role in the healthcare field and for families. Oftentimes you hear it called the eyes and the ears of healthcare, or the eyes and the ears of the family. So we're going to take time and discuss that very important topic with you. And we hope to see you here next time at Home Care Matters. Thank you from us to you for taking time out of your day to visit the show. Have a great day.
Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to you joining us again on another episode of Home Care Matters. To learn more about the show and to connect with us, visit us at allhomecarematters.com.